Rising global temperatures are not only making the planet hotter, but are quietly reshaping human behavior in ways that could have deadly consequences. A recent study based on data from 156 countries over a 22-year period reveals a hidden link between climate change, physical inactivity, and premature death. The researchers analyzed global temperature records and physical activity data from 2000 to 2022. Their goal was to understand how heat affects everyday movement, such as walking, exercising, or even basic outdoor activity. The results point to a simple but powerful mechanism. As temperatures rise, people move less. And when people move less, their health deteriorates. The study found that each additional month with an average temperature above 27.8 degrees Celsius increases physical inactivity by about 1.4 to 1.5% globally. While this change may seem small, its cumulative effect is enormous. By 2050, reduced activity linked to heat could lead to between 470,000 and 700,000 additional premature deaths every year. The mechanism behind this is well understood. Physical inactivity is already responsible for around 5% of adult deaths worldwide. When extreme heat discourages people from moving, it increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, metabolic disorders, and overall physical stress. In a warming world, even routine activities like walking to work or exercising outdoors become harder and sometimes unsafe. The impact will not be evenly distributed. Low and middle-income countries are expected to suffer the most. In these regions, inactivity could rise by up to 1.85% or even higher in some areas. In contrast, high-income countries may see little change because of access to air conditioning, indoor gyms, and more flexible lifestyles. This creates a new dimension of inequality where climate change directly affects health outcomes. Some regions will be particularly vulnerable. Central America, the Caribbean, sub-Saharan Africa, and parts of Southeast Asia could see inactivity levels increase by as much as 4%. These are also regions where healthcare systems are often less prepared to handle rising chronic disease burdens. Beyond health, the economic impact is also significant. The study estimates that reduced physical activity could result in the loss of up to 3.68 billion working hours annually. This means lower productivity, weaker economies, and additional strain on social systems. The world is already experiencing record heat. The past few years have been the warmest ever recorded. As temperatures continue to rise, the problem will intensify unless action is taken. Scientists emphasize that solutions are still possible. Cities can be redesigned to cope with heat by adding green spaces, shade, and climate-controlled public areas. Indoor sports facilities and cooling infrastructure can help people stay active even in extreme conditions. Public awareness campaigns can also encourage safer ways to maintain physical activity. However, the most important solution remains reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Without addressing the root cause, the combination of rising heat, declining activity, and worsening health could become one of the most underestimated global risks of the 21st century. What makes this threat especially dangerous is its invisibility. It is not a sudden disaster, but a slow shift in daily behavior that quietly affects billions of people. And by the time its full impact is visible, it may already be too late to reverse.